Okay guys, I've officially made it to week 50, like 50. That means I'm 2 weeks away from the end of the year after I finish this video. So week 50 is a super fun week. It's a week entirely spent in Bangkok. And why is it so fun? It's because me and Jessie and our fun gay friends decide to have a girls' night out. We decide to treat ourselves and get a hotel room. We also happen to not work the night before, but we had plans for the day we actually had off. Things got interesting. But anyway, before we get into that, we start the week off with me and Sam on the back of Jessie's motorbike because it is Sunday. You saw that we had gone out on Saturday night in the last video, and thus we are hungry. So here we go, all three of us on the back of our little motorbike, ready to get some food. One of the places near my home where we can get food is one of the lunchtime markets. And I think this one is actually open on the weekends as well because the area in which I live is a highly touristic area. So we find a stall that we think will be good, or at the very least makes us food that we want to eat. Everybody ends up getting kaprao muka, which is stir-fried holy basil with crispy pork. It's another day. It might actually be Tuesday, which is like the second day of the week, or it's Monday, who knows? It's the beginning of the week and it's the weekday, but I meet up with someone and grab lunch. It's on Soy Convent, which is where all of the food vendors are, especially during lunchtime. And I go and grab us some pork noodles, but we get them dry instead of with the broth, so it's not a soup, but we get a small bowl of soup on the side, still delicious. If it ends up being a dry, you can always add the soup to the bowl of noodles itself. And this is actually just a video of me walking down the sidewalk in my neighborhood. Lots of people just standing around. I'm guessing it's near the end of the day and people are getting ready to go home, or they're waiting for their kids who maybe go to the school across the street from this area. Later that night on couch surfing, or somebody reached out to me. It's Shane. Me and him have a mutual friend. Our mutual friend, her name is Christine, but he's in Bangkok. I'm living there at the moment, so we decide to meet up. We meet up at Silom Soy 4 because it's nice and chill and there's lots of good people watching, lots of good entertainment. We shoot a short little hello video for Christine as well.
Oh my God, hi! Oh my God!
Okay, so that night was the night everybody had finished working. Everybody was not working the next day because it's supposed to be girls' day out. Well, day and night out. But because everybody was free and available and not working the next day, we all decided to go out. Which, like, that wasn't the original plan. We were just planning on going out the night that we had off. But we all decided, like, well, we're not working this night either, so let's go out. We all end up going out. We take Sam with us. We go to DJ Station, which is Silom Soy 2. When you pay cover to get in, which is about 400 baht, you get drink tickets. And with these drink tickets, you get pictures of alcohol with some mixer. Just like with the buckets from last week, having too many pictures of mixed drink only leads to trouble. And lots of going to the bathroom. The first room that we go into is the Korean room, where they will constantly have K-pop playing the entire night. Lots of people have watched these videos. They know the dances. They'll hop on stage. They'll start dancing the dance. that goes with the song that's from the video. So that's always fun to watch. Always a great place to kind of start the night as well if you want some music and not too crowded, not too much energy. As the night goes on, this room only gets more and more full and crazier and busier. The room we almost always end up in is what I call the top 40s room, where they generally have music playing that's in the top 40s. Music you can dance to, songs you can request. There's a DJ, there's a dance floor, there's a downstairs dance floor, and then upstairs is the balcony where people are more chill and people watching, but there's also some dancing there. But most of the people are down on the dance floor dancing. And the dance floor is not like floor, but it's an elevated stage. So I'm upstairs staring down at my friends. Let's see who you can spot downstairs. DJ station generally closes, I think, at 2 a.m. And sometimes afterwards we'll go to an after bar or an after club. I decided to just go home, but one of my favorite stops on my way home, without fail, I almost always stop here unless she's not working, is this lovely lady that makes grilled meatballs. And they're only $10 a stick, and you get like between 4 and 5 meatballs per stick, and they're of like different things. And it's not always all just meatballs. There's some like hot dogs or cheese-filled sausages. There's fish balls, pork balls, and sometimes there's other meats. Without fail, almost always stop here. And it's not only at night, I also stop during the day as well. So, because I went out a little bit hungover from those pitchers of alcoholic beverage, and before I go and meet up with my friends, I believe I had leftovers in my fridge from another night or another day, or I basically ordered, but it's spicy. It's like Chinese spicy beef noodle soup. When it's nice and hot, it is the most refreshing thing ever, especially if I'm hungover. But even if I'm not, it's so delicious. Okay guys, so this hotel that we're staying at for girls' night out is located about a 20-minute walk from my apartment. And on nice days, I'll make the walk. If I don't have a lot of stuff, I'll make the walk. I don't even remember if I walked or if I just took a motorcycle taxi there. But Jesse and I are in one room, the boys are in the other room, and this is our little fancy room. It is a very, very nice room. Jesse's on the phone talking to her receptionist to see what kind of perks we also got with our room for today. We checked in and then we realized we did not have supplies to help us with our night. So we needed to pick up some things, maybe some electrolytes, some fun party stuff. And so we hop on her bike, make a quick trip to Big C to pick up some supplies. Also maybe some snackies. So with our room reservations, we had access to happy hour and to the executive lounge tea time. So here is all of us. We're all checked in. We are all hungover, different degrees of hungover. I'm not even sure if anybody could or wanted to start drinking again. I mean, technically that was the purpose because we were not supposed to go out last night, but we grabbed some snackies. Some of us grabbed some drinks, or maybe all of us do end up drinking in the end, and we're all struggling just a little bit, but we're all here. We're able to catch sunset. It looks super pretty outside the window. I don't even remember what floor we're on. Here's two of the boys. We have to get ready to go out. We enjoy our little happy hour in the lounge. We come back to the room, we start to get ready, and while we get ready, we do some balloons. Finding actual balloons, though, we've learned is really, really hard. Like, really hard. Finding the things you put inside the balloon, not so hard. So here we are, enjoying and having fun while we get ready to go out. So where did we decide to go out tonight? because this was the original plan, we end up back at DJ's station. We have pictures in our hands yet again. The issue I will say with these pictures, generally they can get pretty delicious tasting. Depending on what you put in it, can be a little sweet, but there's ice in there and it's cold to hold on to. Like, it's cold and it's kind of heavy. But here we go. We get our drinks, we do our cheers, and then we follow Art to our next stop. And like yesterday, our first stop is the Korean K-pop room. Let's watch a bit and drink a bit. Also, without fail, we end up in the top 40s club room. With all the drinky drink in us, we need to be dancing. A little less crowded at the moment, but this will not stay this way. Somehow, not even sure how at this point, because it's been a few years, but we do manage to get ourselves back home. And I don't even know what time we managed this, but we do. So when we wake up in the morning, one person was not able to get off or had an early start, so he left right away. The rest of us waited until checkout. And here is that nice view we've got from our room. We're decently high up with a nice view, but also being that it's Bangkok, it is not a clear, I can see super far visibility kind of thing, but it's pretty nice. Another day, another meal. And today I'm having kaijio over rice. So kaijio is actually a Thai omelet. And generally you can put things in it, but I enjoy mine plain. And look at how crispy it's looking. Pretty sure it'll be good another day, and yet another meal. And do you want to guess where I go? If you guessed hot pot, you're not wrong. I end up back at Bangkok Mala Hot Pot. While we're on the subject of this restaurant, I'm pretty sure as of this very moment, 2026, this place does not exist anymore. By the way, I love enoki mushrooms. They are delicious. They're one of my favorite mushrooms. And so we're now probably midway through the week or very close to the end of the week. But my friend Ben comes down from Chiang Mai. He's coming to surprise a friend of ours because it is her birthday this weekend. So we're gonna go with it's pretty damn close to the weekend. So here is me and Ben pre-gaming before we head to our friend's birthday. And cheers! Where did you come to today? And this is our friend Nong Dream. She is actually celebrating her birthday down the street from where I live, so nice and convenient. I also bring my friend Floy along. She also knows her as well. And we are there to celebrate Dream and her birthday, and we're on a rooftop, so can't be all bad, right? Ben has an idea, and he wants to have some fun. And thus, we are at this junction. But also, the song you're about to hear is basically our theme song. Let's see if you can figure out what song it is, and if you've seen it in any of my videos before, or if you have not, you will continue to see it in many more videos in the future.
On your head, see? Hold this. Okay. Okay, say hi to everyone. Con hà sa, lâu sa tay khi mà ngã về là anh thèm cứ về đây cả. Đón óc đón chạy, tam tốt tam tông ông lông nam. Hỏi ăn.
Oh, many cakes for Dream. Yay! Happy birthday. This is Nong Dream. This is Nong Dream, and her boyfriend at the time, Kenny. Now that we're in 2026, they are no longer together and she is with somebody else, but she is still happy. So that is all we can ever hope for her. This is me on the back of a motorbike. Not a strange view at all. Not uncommon at all. And I'm thinking that I'm heading home, but no guarantees. And I think that must have been on a Saturday. So I was definitely headed home. I think that next day, it was actually a low-key, chill day for me in which I have no plans. I may have gotten a massage because there's no reason for me to be at the restaurant in which I'm going to unless I'm in the area, but I go to the restaurant next door to the hotel I first stayed at when I was in Thailand, and I get a som tam kai kin, which is a papaya salad with salted egg. And that is how my week ends. I'm not sure I actually needed anything to happen on Saturday because the week was full enough on its own. Okay guys, that is the end of week 50 of 2022. That means there's 2 weeks left. And so in those 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure I do go scuba diving next week, and I will also have footage underwater for you to see what my life is like when I'm scuba diving. Stay tuned. Make sure you click on that bell to get the notifications. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's anything you want to see. I promise you I'm gonna work really hard to finish up 2022 in a reasonable amount of time. But thanks for following along. See you next week.